So what are you doing there, Joshua?
This is the last 10.
Did it, that's a 10. So that fit, that was able to fit there. Okay. Go ahead and go.
This is 3 because the line is 10.
Okay. How did you find out that was 3?
Because the stars are.
Okay. And that was the yellow one. We're trying to figure out what that one was.
This is 4 because the line is 4. This is 6 because the stars are 6. This is 7 because the line is 7. This is 1 because the stars are 4. This one because the star is 1.
What?
This is 2 because the line is 2. This is 9 the number 4. This is 5 because the line is 4.
Okay. So let's go back to the subtraction we did over there. You see that 6, right? So we had the what number 6? Can you say that for me? What's the? I said 6 plus 1.
It's take away.
6 take away 1. That's a minus sign. 6 take away 1. Okay. Okay. So that green one right there. What number does it represent? The first one that you put there. This one right there. What number is that?
The numbers?
But what number is it? You can use the things you came up with so you can figure out what it is. 6. All right, and then in the second line you put a white one in here, right? What number is that? 1. And the yellow one? 5. So what's the answer then? When you take away 1 from 6, what's the answer? Well, what's left over?
The yellow?
Okay, what is the yellow one? That's right. 5. Okay. So why don't you try to do that 4 minus 2 then? Joshua?
Take away?
Yeah, take away 4, take away 2. See if you can do that one.
That's an easy number. I don't take away and
You do? That's okay. He's trying to learn it. So Joshua, I would... All right, go ahead. Okay. So that first line, what did you put on the first line right there? What number is that?
4.
4. Okay. Well, in the second line, you're supposed to take 2 away from 4. So did you put a 2 on the second one? No. Okay. I put it. There we go. All right. So you see. Okay. Good. Joshua. See, look at right there. What you had right there. You see. No. Put it back where it was at. No. Where you had it at before. Yeah. Now push it all the way to the left. There we go. Now look at the card. You see that space right there? That's what we call what's left over. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to find the other block that would go inside of that. And that's going to be your answer. That's going to be what's left over when you take away 2. So go find another one to fill in that gap. You know what I mean by the gap?
Yeah.
What's the gap? The gap is that little hole right there. You see that little hole right there? You want to fill that one in, okay? Uh-huh. Now you can put the answer. You can.
I probably work better in the ground
I'll be right there with you. A 2. So when you take 2 away from 4, what's the answer? When you take 2 away from 4, what's left over? What? Say that again. Say it nice and loud for me. When you take
away 4.
Oh no, you take away 2 from 4. So you took this away from that number. What was left over?
4.
4? Where? Show me where that 4 is that was left over. And that's the 4 you started with. What's left over? Show me what's left over. Okay, how much is that? 2. So if you take 2 away from 4, what's left over? Oh, show me where the leftover is. Okay, what number is that? Okay. What number did you just say though? That was left over. You said 4 was left over. Alright, so if you take 2 away from 4, what's left over? Show me where the leftover is again. Hey, show me what's left over. Okay, what number is that? 2. So what's left over when you take 4 away from 2? 2. That's correct. Okay. So let's try to do. Hold on, Miguelito. We're doing something over here. Okay. You're supposed to be going over there on the track. You want to do one of these, Miguelito? Yeah? Is that what you're waiting on? You want to get your turn? Okay. I'll get you a turn here in a second. All right. So let's do that one right there. So yeah, I'll put these over here so you don't have to reach around. What are you supposed to do on the second line there, Joshua?
Put 1, 3.
What did you take away from 3? 2. Where's your 2 there? I don't see your 2 there. I know, but I see that, but I don't see it in your rod. What color is 2?
Red.
The red one. So hold on, you have that right. That's correct. That's the number you start off with, right? And the second line right here, we want to put the number that you took away. What number did you take away? Did you take? There's 2 numbers here. Which number are you taking away? 3 or 2? No, that's what you start off with. You're taking away 2. Okay, so find a 2. These, there you go. Push it. There we go. Push it all the way to the. There we go. You see that little gap right there? The little hole? That's what's left over. What's left over? Okay, what number do you think that is?
1.
Okay, let's see if you're right. You might want to use a different color so you don't get yourself confused. So are you correct?
Yes.
Okay. So when you take away 2 from 3, what is the answer? How much is left over?
2.
Okay. Look, so you have 3, right? You take away 2, so what's left over?
3.
You have 3. You take away 2 from it, what's left over?
1.
Okay. You have 3. 2 is taken away. What do you have?
1.
1. That's correct. How come you said 1 twice?
Because this and this take away 2
Uh-huh.
and left 1.
Oh, okay. Good job, Joshua. You did it. Man, that's an excellent job. Thank you, Joshua. Make sure I send that to you.